Hi yogis, this is Mary Wah. I'm going to be doing a yoga flow that incorporates balance and core work. So just listen to my cues. One of the most important parts is making sure that you are connecting your abdominals to your spine, that there's a knitting in of the lower ribs towards the center line, and all of these actions, knitting in of the lower ribs to the center line, pubic bone rolling into the navel, and the lengthening of the tailbone towards the heels, all of those things will help keep an engaged core to support a healthy back and also to allow those muscles in your abdominal area to strengthen in a healthy way. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna lie down on our back. Right here in corpse pose, let's go ahead, pull the heels in and then lift so that you stretch the tailbone so that you're lengthening and finding the lower back pushing into the ground. And then extend the legs so that there's an engagement of the pubic bone to the navel. You'll notice that there still is a slight arch to my back, but that's the natural arch that helps the spine stay healthy. Roll the shoulders back and down, mountain pose right here. So we're going to breathe in and out, and as you breathe in and out, roll the lower ribs into the center line. Good. Now keep the right leg fully extended and slide the left foot right up the inside of the right leg. External rotation of the left thigh, pubic bone to the navel. Good. So we're doing tree pose on our back. Bring your palms together, press the palms towards each other, and when you do that, notice how everything pulls into the center line. Now, left foot into the right thigh and right thigh into the left foot as much as the hands are in prayer. Feel the engagement in the whole entire body. Make sure you're not crunching your shoulders up to your ears. Good, 2 more. Notice if the ribs are flaring open when you inhale and try to maintain that central action. Soften, release, slide the left foot down. Other side. Right foot slides up the left leg. The tailbone stretches towards the heel, pubic bone to the navel. Hands in prayer. Push hands in prayer. Press right foot into left thigh and left thigh into right foot. Engage, hold, tree pose right here. 2. And 3. Gently release prayer hands and slide the right foot down. Good. Pull the heels in and then slide the tailbone towards the heels. Knees to the sky, shoulders, collarbones open. Inhale, lift and push into the knees. Inhale, lift, push into the knees. Good, come up onto the toes and roll the spine down. Roll to the right side of your mat and press up to seated pose. And then once in seated, take your ankles, cross them, roll over the shins, tabletop pose. In tabletop, shoulders are over the wrists, hips are over the knees. Inhale, no cow. You're going to keep the spine in neutral. Inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, no cow. now, keep the spine exactly where it is. Exhale, pull the belly in even more. One more time, inhale. Exhale, can you find more space to push the belly in? Now hold this shape right here, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3, and then soften. Stretch the hips out, child's pose. Roll yourself up, tabletop pose. Inhale, keep the spine long. Exhale, pull the belly in. Feel the lower ribs knitting into the center line. Inhale, lengthen the spine, broaden across the back. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale again, notice that my back is not arching, and I'm gonna pull the belly in and the tailbone reaches towards the heels behind me. This time tuck the toes under, lift the knees up, but the hips stay low. Keep the spine engaged, the belly is engaged. And then downward facing dog. Good, bend the knees so you can find length in the spine, push the floor away from you. Roll the biceps towards the temples, lower ribs rolling into the center line, belly presses in. Maintain the length in the spine, stretch the heels towards the ground. Ripple open to plank pose. And then press it back up, down dog. Open up, plank pose. Hips up, downward dog. One more time, plank. And then down dog. Walk the feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, exhale, empty out the belly by pressing the belly button into the spine. Knees can be bent so you can connect deeper into the core. Sweep the arms out, up, and then thumbs to the heart. Good, we'll do 3 salutations. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and then out, forward fold. Flat back, and fold. Step it out, plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good, right foot steps forward, left foot steps forward, arms sweep out, up, and thumbs to the heart. Inhale, notice my ribs don't flare open, they stay pulled in. The spine stays long, swan dive, spine stays long, fold. Inhale, flat back, belly is pulling in, caving right at the belly. Exhale, fold. Strong arms, right foot back, left foot back, plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Biceps to the temples, armpits to the thighs, lower ribs to the center line. Belly into the spine. Right foot steps in, left foot steps in, arms sweep out, up, and thumbs to the heart. Third time, inhale, exhale, flat back, fold, plank, chaturanga, up dog, pubic bone to navel, down dog. Feel the ribs rolling into the center line, not flaring open. Right foot in, left foot in, arms sweep out, up, and thumbs to the heart. Nice. All right, bring those hands to the hips. Pull all 10 toes off the mat and then lower the feet down. Soften the toes, but keep the feet active. Great. Now we're gonna take our left knee, pull it up, line the knee up with the hip. Steady breaths right here. Keep the tailbone stretching towards the heel and then lower it down. Good. 10 toes pull up, that helps engage the pelvic floor. And then keep the feet engaged as you soften the toes to the ground. And then the right knee pulls up. Belly pulls in strong into that left leg. Plug the femur into the socket. Tailbone is reaching for the heels. 2 and 3. Lower it down. Good, so now we found our standing legs and they are very strong and supportive. Bring your palms together. This is what we did on the ground. Take the left heel, lift it off the mat, and then open the knee out to the side and press the foot into the ankle and the ankle into the foot as much as the hands are pressing into each other. Inhale, stretch the hands up. Press the foot and the ankle into each other, and now we're going to sway to the left side. Pull the belly in for stability, and then come back to the center. Soft shoulders, not pulling up into the ears, and now sway to the right. Squeeze the foot into the leg and the leg into the foot. And then come back to the center. Thumbs to the heart. Return the foot to mountain pose. Other side. Take the right heel off the mat. Open the knee out to the side. Keep the hips squared and facing forward. Slide the foot to the ankle. Press into prayer hands and feel the right foot pushing into the left ankle. Plug that femur in so that you're strong and stable. Lift up through the crown of the head. Tailbone is pulling down. Inhale, stretch the hands up. Push the foot into the ankle and then stretch it over to the right. Good, engage the abdominals. Come back to the center. And then exhale over to the left. Keep pushing the foot into the ankle. And then come back to the center. Thumbs to the heart. Knee to the front. Foot to the ground. Tabletop pose. Very nice. All right. So now we're gonna face the front of the mat. Ready? Inhale, stretch the hands up. Exhale, swan dive. Flat back and fold. Step the left foot back. Keep the heel lifted. Come up, crescent lunge. Hold crescent lunge. Pull the belly in. Roll the ribs in. Strong into the right leg. On the inhale, reach up through the fingertips. Press yourself up, standing balance. Good. Bring the thumbs to the heart for prayer hands. And open the knee out to the side, bringing the foot to the calf. Foot to the calf, just like hands are in prayer. Tailbone pulls down. Inhale, stretch the hands up. Hold it right here, or if you feel stable and your abdominals are connected, on the exhale, go to the left side. Sway. And then come back to the center, and then sway to the right. Come back to the center. Bring the knee to the front. Push through the right heel, or through the left heel, and stretch it back. Crescent lunge. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Good, right foot steps back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lift through the fingertips, pull the belly in, ribs to the center line. Lead with the right knee and through the fingertips, press it up, standing balance. Tailbone reaches for the heel. Keep the hips squared and bring the right foot to the left calf. Hands in prayer. Push the calf into the foot and the foot into the calf with the same intensity as prayer hands. Hold right here to build strength. And if you feel stable, you can take your hands up over your head. Exhale. Lean to the right side. Engage the pubic bone to the navel to maintain balance. Push the foot into the calf. Come back to the center and then lean it over to the left. Come back to the center. Knee to the front, standing balance. Push through the right heel, step it back, crescent lunge. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the foot in. Exhale, fold. Flat back, sweep the arms out, up, and thumbs to the heart. We'll do that one more time. Ready? Inhale, stretch the hips up. Exhale, swan dive. Flat back and fold. Step the left foot back. Keep the heel lifted, come up, crescent lunge. Hold crescent lunge, pull the belly in, roll the ribs in. Strong into the right leg. On the inhale, reach up through the fingertips, press yourself up, standing balance. Good, bring the thumbs to the heart for prayer hands and open the knee out to the side, bringing the foot to the calf. Foot to the calf, just like hands are in prayer. Tailbone pulls down. Inhale, stretch the hands up. Hold it right here, or if you feel stable and your abdominals are connected, on the exhale, go to the left side. Sway, and then come back to the center, and then sway to the right. Come back to the center. Bring the knee to the front, push through the right heel, or through the left heel, and stretch it back. Crescent lunge. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Good, right foot steps back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lift through the fingertips, pull the belly in, ribs to the center line. Lead with the right knee and through the fingertips, press it up, standing balance. Tailbone reaches for the heel. Keep the hips squared and bring the right foot to the left calf. Hands in prayer. Push the calf into the foot and the foot into the calf with the same intensity as prayer hands. Hold right here to build strength. And if you feel stable, you can take your hands up over your head. Exhale, lean to the right side. Engage the pubic bone to the navel to maintain balance. Push the foot into the calf. Come back to the center, and then lean it over to the left. Come back to the center. Knee to the front, standing balance. Push through the right heel, step it back, crescent lunge. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the foot in. Exhale, fold. Flat back, sweep the arms out, up, and thumbs to the heart. Inhale, stretch the hands up. Sweep the hands down. Flat back and fold. Step it out. Plank pose. Whole plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Take the knees to the ground. Stretch the hips to the heels. Child's pose. Good. Come up, tabletop. And then let's lower down into seated. So if you have time for Shavasana, look through my video library and you'll see that there's a body scan, or simply just turn the video off and then just lay down, set your timer for 3 minutes and just breathe in and out for 3 minutes, letting your body rest. If you don't have time, promise me that you'll do Shavasana later. And let's join together right here. Bring your palms together. Thumbs to the center of the brow. Inhale. Sigh it out. May your mind be filled with peace. Thumbs to the lips. Inhale. Exhale. May your speech be filled with peace. And then to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. May your heart be filled with peace. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you very much.